Let's go, girl. Let's go.
Good morning, self-lover. It's your girl, Shonda here from KayoShonda.com. And at this time, I'm not sure what I'm going to title this video. I just know that I have to get it out. I got my iPad because I have notes. I'm just not sure if I'm going to follow my notes. It don't even matter. So, the word wallow is defined as to remain in an unhappy emotional state without trying to get out of it, as if you're enjoying it. That's been me for the last couple of days. Today is Saturday, June something. Today is Saturday, June 16th. Wednesday through Friday, I was in the state of wallowing. I was canceling plans that I had to celebrate birthdays and such with my friends. I faked smile when my mom came over yesterday, as if she couldn't see me. My mama never just stops by, and she did yesterday. But I fake smiled. I fake smile for my kids because I don't want them to worry. And I don't want them asking me what's wrong. But I shared with my husband and my best friend and my pastor that on Wednesday I was told by my doctor that I have fibroids. And yes, I know fibroids is not a death sentence. But it is a level of discomfort that I am not okay with. It's another diagnosis that I've been given that I'm not okay with. And so I felt like, and still feel like, I have to be honest, I feel like God is allowing the enemy to pick on me. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm in a Job moment, like, have you considered my servant Shonda? You can do everything you want, but don't take her life, type thing. I'm being very dramatic. I am not doubting that, but I'm being very honest about how I feel, because I feel like a lot of us hide our feelings, our real feelings, because we feel like we're being over dramatic, or we feel like we're overreacting. But that's how I've been feeling. I've been feeling like God has allowed the enemy to pick on me. And I don't know why. So Wednesday through Friday, I work from home. So I didn't miss a beat. But I haven't left my house. Today is Saturday. And I made myself get up this morning. I apologized to my friends to let them know that I had not been okay. Which is why I have not shown up for them in the way that I allowed them to expect me to. Because I set the expectation and they followed through, if that makes sense. So they expected me to show up and I did not, and I apologize to them because I have not been okay. I've allowed myself to not be okay, and I have apologized to myself for staying in that state for 3 days, because that's not me. But today I got out the house. I ran some errands. I got up and I got dressed, first of all. I ran some errands. I helped my husband at a pop-up shop. He's actually at a pop-up shop right now. And I came home and I started getting stuff together for my event on Monday. And now I'm going to relax. I'm tired. I'm tired. I feel like God is allowing the enemy to pick on me. And I'm tired. Try not to get emotional. But I'm choosing to live through it. I'm choosing to trust God. And I'm choosing to live. I'm praying. I'm educating myself. I am making some major lifestyle changes. Because the goal is for us to shrink them naturally before we consider surgery being an option. I am a Black woman in my 40s. I'm not considering having additional children or expanding my family anymore. So surgery does not have to be my first course of action. And I would like for God to let this cup pass. So I am making some major lifestyle changes in my diet, my activity level, my supplements, and I'm believing God that the fibroids are going to shrink. They're pretty big fibroids. But I am, like I said, I'm convinced that this too shall pass, but until it does, I am living through it. I am going to be pretty vocal about my techniques, and whether they work or not, I'm just going to be honest, because it really is trial and error, and I would rather it be holistic and natural trial and error than for it to be medicinal and big pharma trial and error. So I'm going to share the things that I try and the things that work, and I'm going to share the things that I try and they don't work. I'm going to be pretty honest and transparent through this. But as I navigate what this looks like, sometimes I may need a day. Sometimes I may disappear for a day, but I'm not going to allow myself to disappear for 3 days. I'm not going to give this diagnosis that type of energy anymore. I am walking in my healing. I'm believing God that I am completely and totally healed. And even as I navigate my feelings and my emotions through this, I am still trusting God for complete and total healing. Like, I have no other choice but to believe that this is yet but for a moment. I have to believe that. So, I am Shonda. I am living with fibroids. And I choose to say that I am living with them, because even though they cause me discomfort and some pain, I'm choosing to live through it. I'm not going to succumb to it. If you made it this far in the video, drop me a black heart in the comments. If you too live with fibroids, let me know what you've been trying, what you've been doing. If you've chosen to have surgery and you want to share what surgery you chose to have. I'm interested to hear from those of you who are navigating life with this as well. All right, your girl Shonda, KayoShonda.com. I love you, and I will see you next time.